have a start button anymore. Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. It's on sale right now for $16 for all 4 Jak and Daxter games. Yes, please. Haven't played pad? Touchpad. Alright, touchpad is gonna be my start button. New game. Yes, please.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung!
There we go.
I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
I can't with Daxter.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell, and even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright. I'm gonna check something really quick. Options. Do we not have subtitles? I don't think so. I don't think the game has subtitles.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Wow, the walking's a little weird. I gotta get used to that. Oh, there's a precursor.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-grab zoomer.
I think I need to collect like 100 of these for the secret area. I don't have a memory card. Okay, I got it.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Missed one. Aha. Nope. Nice robot, Dexter.
That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
I can't
That's
move.
Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Yeah, but it looks like I was too slow. Nope, never mind. There's a van over there.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
It's been at least a good couple years since I played this game, so if I have to search for something, I might not remember what's at.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More
That's what I
concentrated
said.
than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
controls are very
Good work.
clunky.
The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco,
Just gotta get
you
used to
can
it.
breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts
But X is
that have
jump.
lain dormant for years.
Square is gonna be the punch and our dive. Circle, you got that spin, because Naughty Dog made this game, so they're like Crash Bandicoot. Got a double jump.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
I like how you tell me now, and I've already been picking those up. But I haven't lost any
Jump
health.
once, then jump again in the air
Never
to
mind.
reach even higher ledges.
Alright, tutorial's over. Let's get out of here. Okay, Dexter. I remember Dexter makes the death scenes in this game almost worth dying. He's so dramatic about it. Yes.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Alright, there's nothing in here. Let's go say hi to her down here. I don't remember your name.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay, I can't go in there. Can't you go in the water, but there's like sharks or something? Ah, there we go. I knew there's one down here somewhere.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yes, yes they are, Dexter. Is this game too loud, or am I coming through okay? I'm not sure if I'm too quiet for this game. Oh, the Muse guy!
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Huh. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Let's go to Misty Island. Yes, we're doing it. But we need access to the boat, which the boat was fisherman, but he was in... He was in the jungle, wasn't he? That'd be the other direction, I think. Alright, yeah, I remember. Okay, so if I go left, I'll go to those veins the sage wants me to go to, like the desert area. But if I go right, I should hit the forest.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Yeah, bring in the cops, footage and breakdown.
I mean, I could go up there, but I don't think I have enough stuff for that yet. I'll just do it later. That and these cows are annoying, so we'll do that later also. Let's go to the forest. Or the jungle. Close enough. Watch Dexter, though. He like tries to help you up, but then he gives up and just hangs on your shoulder again. No. Bad stick. I make that jump. There we go. Okay, this game's too easy.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Here we are.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
And then we can
Want
get
to
that
try
news.
the challenge?
Yes.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Alright, I got this. Yeah, fishy, fishy.
Steady, boy.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay.
Here comes a big one.
Oh,
Don't miss
okay.
one like that again.
Alright, maybe a little bit harder than I thought it'd be. The controls are weird.
Here comes a big one. Missed again.
Don't judge me. You couldn't catch anything. Ooh, no, no, no. Okay. No, 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 no. I get cornered. Let's go again. One, two, fishy.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
Oh, no, no, no. Eels are bad.
Missed. Missed. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
No, 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 no. Okay. I see how it is, game.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Hold steady. You're almost there. Your sails are circling the wind. You did it!
Okay.
You caught
There we go.
200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I brought whenever you like.
Chop it! And over the fish. Stop it. Can I die? Yeah, there we go. Is it a bad thing I can remember where some of this stuff is and I haven't played this game in forever?
So we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Well, there's a blue stuff right there in front of your face if you look around, Dexter. But we're gonna go this way. I believe there was a thing right over there. Okay. Let's go this way.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
I know. Then we'll go outside and fight the plant monster. Good night, take this. I wonder how fast I can beat this game. Whoops. There we go. And then we'll turn on all the power veins. There we go. The power is on.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Whoa, no. The thing flipped over. Let's see, how do I beat you? Oh, okay. Boss fight! Oh, okay, so you can't hit this, they're all spiky. Oh no. Jak, jump! Oh no! You got me! Wait, you leaving? Ellen, come back! This is how I die. Turning platforms.
Ouch!
Okay. Wait, no! Well... Don't trash talk me, I only got eaten by plants. If I wasn't low health, so let's not get hit by that vine. The trophy to kill the plant is called a black thumb. I'm just gonna jump on your face until you stop getting the orbs. Oh, that's it. Demand more orbs. And we're back here. Except pretty much almost everything in this little area except for the scout flies. Ow. See, now the vines are dead. Wait.
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
I am not licking your feet, Jackster. I'm not close enough.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
I believe the mayor was the one that wanted you to fix the precursor beams. But I'll go ahead and do that before I even talk to the guy.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Wait, how did I miss? No, I'm not gonna make it now. The door. Gotta open it with that blue stick. Well, good night, Ellen. By the time you wake up, I probably beat the game.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Forgot something over here. Go this way real quick, and then I'll go to the next tower.
and reconnect the beam there.
I'm being too impatient getting killed by these things.
Better you than me.
Okay, so it wasn't this way. My bad. Ah, it went to the left, that's why. I went the wrong way. I missed them first. Ah, there's the last scout fight.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
Yes, I did. I need to get back over there. Think we can make that jump? Probably not, huh? Let's do this. There we go. I think I go back over there. I would have to come this way anyways. Alright, that's the last one. I take full damage that time.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Yes, we shall.
Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
You say that, but you're the one who didn't want to go.
Oh, what
what a wonderful sight. I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Alright, this guy can give me one more.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Alright, how many is that? We're already at 13. Can almost go to the next area. I have enough. Okay.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return. I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
And it's 14. I need 20. We haven't even gone to the beach yet, but we can go to the island again. Let's go find that muse. That thing's gonna be annoying to get.
Gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
Oh, okay. Try that one more. There we go.
That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
You're funny, Dexter. You know there's no backup. You and me on an adventure.
Hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
There we go. Alright, Mr. Muse. Oh, okay. There we go. Oops. Out of the catch you. Help if I was able to jump. Where are you? Camera doesn't pan down. No, 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 no. Alright, alright. Oh, you little... Got him. Alright, Dexter.
Don't fall into the mist below us! Because I don't think we'll make it back.
Oh, nope, 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 nope. Well, I'm dead. Shoulda knew better about that. Alright, so I gotta get to that door. There is
Get the red ego!
up. Oh, here I thought I was gonna die again.
Red eco makes your attack stronger.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go this way for now then.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here. It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
Oh no!
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again!
Sorry, Dexter.
gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
But then we'll both be furry. Five more. Alright, so that's everything here.
From those dark eco boxes! I was right behind you, Jak! Really, I was.
No, it wears off way too quickly. I'm gonna find a new source of blue eco. I'm sure there's one somewhere. Pirate ship. Alright, a couple more of the scout flies. Four more and we can progress the story. Although once that bouncing one gets through. Yeah. There was a reason for coming up here, wasn't there? Aha.
Oh!
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Get some! Get some! All right! Treasure! All right! More orbs!
We can go get those later. Don't let me forget, Dexter. Just you and me, buddy. Alright, so we'll go back down this way. Alright. Okay.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
Okay. I believe there was somebody that tells you to come do this. I'm just doing everything ahead of what they say. Since I'm already here, I might as well do it. Alright. We'll get this one, and we'll get the other one. Is there anything else I need to do here? Right, scout flies. Pop those lurkers.
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad, and I'll teleport it back.
No, I'm not done up the zoomer yet. One more scout fly. One more time. I should be able to get that. Last of those orbs. Oh, I can miss them completely. Got him. Alright, you can have your zoomer back now. There we go. Poor scout fly though. We'll go this way. This is where the muse was. I'm back over here again. Whoopsie. there's one more scout fly here somewhere. And that should be everything in this area. And then do some backtracking. Orbs in here anyways? Aha! Now I should build up. I got them all. It's everything in Misty Island except for the last skeleton. Let's see. Scout flies and return the muse. That's everything in Misty Island. I didn't want to do that. Where was a scout fly? Where would I be? Whoops.
Heimlich! Stretcher! Yuck. Revenant?
I accidentally touched the books.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get Shane back now?
It is a good question, Dexter. Though you won't like the answer. not what I meant to do. There it is. There you are, scout fly. About it. And now we can live. That took longer than it should have. Shortcut. That should take me back to the boat. So there's scout flies in the village. Probably missed some orbs in the jungle, but that's okay. We'll go back to those later. Still need to go to the beach.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
We're not going there yet. We gotta get all of the power cells. To get all the power cells, you're gonna unlock the secret door.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
We shall. Not right now. I'll get this first.
Decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Oh, the bird lady! Down you go, Daxter egg.
Good job! Now meet me down here by the egg.
I probably should have talked to you first, but oh well.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor. Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
I want to see that bird later. Alright, so that's complete. Get the pelican. Whoa, 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 whoa! Excuse me, trying to get that. Not nice to try to blow me up.
Punch those poles out from below.
Yeah, and Wait, how do I punch up? Oh, okay, I get it. That should unlock a new path for me, but let's go get that scout flag. Birds! Chase the birds.
Seagulls! Let's buzz it for kicks.
Alright, seagulls went over here.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Seagulls!
Woohoo! Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
Yep. Alright, that should be everything here. Mouse this guy to get all the precursor orbs and power cells.
We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again.
On it. Mine now. Give me that. Grab this one, and then we'll say hi to that guy up there. This would have been closed if I didn't go there first. I'm pretty sure. I guess you can't land on top of him. Tell me how many were in here. I completed 27% of the game already.
You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
I didn't forget about you. Let's see. There's 2 scout boys left in the town. Deal with these cows, huh?
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
That way. You'll go, Mr. Moo.
Gotta bring in the crops from the June brush game.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Yes, he does. Give.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble. You gotta bring in the crops for the drummer.
And now the precursor.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
I see it. That's where we're going. Just messed up the jump. We got a long jump then. tell you how to long run when you have the L1 and X. Let's go!
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Oh, wow.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
120? You're expensive, but give me
for
that.
your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Okay, so I got all of them in the village, all of them in the beach, all of them in the jungle, all of them in Misty. So that's everything except I'm probably missed a couple of orbs. That's fine. We can go back for those if I need to, which I probably don't have to.
Yeah, gotta bring in a car from the jewel basket.
I don't remember if all the orbs are required for 100%ing the game or not. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. I'm gonna take a break. I need to get something to eat, do a couple things, and I'll start back up right here where I left off. This is the next area. I completed everything up to this point. Looks like there's 2 in the fire cannon, which I'm gonna have to make sure to get those. Which I'll be back in a bit. Should definitely save it beforehand. That is definitely recommended. Yes. 34 out of 100. I don't need you to save again. But I'm going to drop the stream here and I'll be back.